What's up, guys? Ryan here from Dark Delay. Today we're playing Forza Horizon 4, and I have, well, already selected a very, very interesting car. Let's go back to the house, and I'll tell you, I haven't driven this car more than 100 meters from the house than I am now, but there's some things we have to decide, and trust me, you are going to be intrigued. So here's the thing. I wanted to find a new drift car, something interesting, something that fit my style. And yeah, I used to drift, Japanese cars and this and that, just like everyone else in the world. I want to find something interesting for drift. Now, one thing, actually, let's exit the garage. I know I just pulled in here. Let's exit for 1 second. One thing with Forza Horizon you have to take into consideration when you're looking at drift or race or rally or whatever is the car mastery perks. Here, my mind was blown. Yeah, I just randomly selected this car in my garage, which, no, I cannot pronounce its name. Sorry, don't speak Italian. It's an Alfa Romeo. Beyond that, I'm lost. Okay, yeah, I don't speak Italian. Okay, guys? But I've never seen a full grid of skill perks. And here's the thing. Only one of them is drift specific, which increases drift and e-drift scores by 20%. But almost all of these pertain to skill chains and things like that, which could pertain to anything. This car has unlimited potential. I didn't realize that. I don't know. This was already in my garage. I don't know where I got it. Don't ask me. Can't even pronounce the name of it. I know a little bit about it. We're going to find out. Should have a 2.9 liter V6, I believe, is what this car comes with. Hey, I can't pronounce it, but I can type it into Google, okay? So, it comes stock with a 505 horsepower, 2.9 liter V6, which is supposed to be derived from a Ferrari build. Don't know much else about it. If you guys know more, please fill me in. I haven't touched this car. Let's pull it back into the house. It has, okay, so it's got the looks. It looks like a sleek-ass drift car. It's got the geometry. That's what I was looking for. It's got the wheelbase and the geometry, front engine, rear drive. It's got everything I want to look for in a high-end drift car, and I've never even heard of this car. I'll be the first to admit I've never heard of this car. An Alfa Romeo. I'm not going to try to pronounce all that crap at the top of the screen, because I can't. Sorry guys, I speak a couple different languages, and that is not one of them. Anywho, I am like super hyped to see what we can do with this thing, because I want to make it a drift car. I want a new drift car. Hang on. I want a new drift car that's something I've never had, that's something that's no one ever seen. I usually don't like Alfa Romeo cars, but I will say, yeah, I never was a big fan of their grills, but this thing's actually pretty sexy. Almost, yeah, it's kind of BMW-y, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's kind of like M5-y, is it not? Yeah, it's sleek. And look at the geometry and the wheelbase. It's set up to the point where it could be a drift car. Now, when I've opened the mastery perks, it's like, holy shitballs. Like, of all the cars, I own 220 some cars in this game. That's not to say I've looked at the mastery perks of all of them, but I've never seen a car that had all 16 perks, like, ready to rock and roll. And as you saw, maybe, I have the points to buy them all. Alright, so we're in engine options right now. Everything, but okay, that's okay. So comes with, I'm not an idiot. I looked it up on friggin' Wikipedia. I know it comes, well, come on. I do a little bit of research before I make a video. It comes with a 2.9 liter V6. That much I know. And you kind of got to do that because the game won't tell you. Watch, look. It tells you, actually, it says 4 liter. Wait, have I modified this? Apparently I modified this. Because it says I have a 3.9 liter V8 twin turbo installed in it. Hold up. I don't remember ever driving this car. Wow, embarrassing candid moment. What? Wait, let's rewind. What do I have installed on this car? I don't remember ever driving this car. Or when I got it. Yeah, welcome to Forza, where you have like 200 some cars. You don't remember owning half of them. Apparently, I've driven this car to some extent. Oh, I bet the exhaust is maxed. It is. I bet the cams are. No, just exhaust, just air exhaust, and probably a few other things. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna reset this car. Okay, wait. So here's the question: what kind of suspension do I have on it? Factory, and the only choices I have is stock, rally. Okay, so I didn't try to make it a drift car. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to reset this bitch. And we're going to make it a drift car. Because I don't know what I was doing with it previously. I don't remember, dude. Guys, come on. I played this game for a while. I don't remember. So we are going to go through and let's just, go through and just reset everything. I do not recall this car at all. Because I'm not an Alfa Romeo guy. Apparently, I made some changes to it. That's my bad on that. See, I don't remember any of this, so we're just gonna put it all back to factory, which is, just give me a sec here. We're gonna put it all back to factory. I don't remember doing, wait. Whoopsie, my bad. Any of this. It should cost me $0. Wow, when did I modify this car? Don't look at me. Wait, did I hit that right? Yeah, I hit that right. Sorry, guys. Wow. This must have been some pet project when I was drunk or something and just... Yeah, I don't remember. I don't fucking know. Hang on. Hold up. Oh, here's the big thing. Well, that's inevitable. We're going to run that. I'm going to just leave the tire compound as it is. Tire width is set at max, which I would probably want for drift racing, ideally. Apparently I already have custom rims for, but I don't like the look. Well, I do like the look of those rims, but I don't think. I think I can go better. Weight wise, I mean, as far as unsprung weight, yes, I can. I can go minus 18 pounds on unsprung weight. Yeah, I will always go in the favor of unsprung weight. There we go. These wheels have kind of become my new favorite, even though this is not... No, you know what my favorite brand of wheels is? Guys, this is coming from a mechanic, from a guy who's... Yeah, I'll tell you my favorite brand of wheels. Hang on. Okay, well, you want to lose unsprung weight. If you don't know, okay, just take it from a mechanic. You want to lose unsprung weight. What do you think fits the car? I can't believe... It's like a woman shopping for shoes, and we're like, I never liked that. I like 5-spoke, but I never liked the outward, you know, the convex ones like this. That's a little better. Fix I don't know anything about them. Never installed any rims like this. We're gonna run with these. We're gonna rock and roll with these right here. Losing 18 pounds. Good enough for me. All right. What I choose for my rim size? 20s seems a little bit big, but okay, fair enough. Rim size does definitely matter in performance and whatnot. These should be out all the way. They're not. Okay. Let's start from the outside and work from the outside inwards. So we're going to work from these outward, inward. What kind of bodywork options we have? Nothing that applies to us because we're drifting. So what the fuck does speed matter? Well, spoilers look cool. So, hey, what do drift cars have? Spoilers, okay? They look cool. It's like the second part of the car to get ripped off, and no one gives a shit. They don't go fast enough for it to have an effect, but come on, they look cool. Alright, so don't deny me that. And we want the stock engine in it to start with. So the stock, which should be a 2.6 liter V6, it says 3 liter. I seriously just looked it up on Wikipedia and it's a 2.6, but maybe I looked up the wrong year. Whatever. We're going to go with the stock powertrain, okay? Let's see what that sets are. Okay, $6,000. I think I can afford that. Alright, so we're building a drift car from the ground up on something I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, okay? But this car looks good. It's got the mastery perks. And it's got the right, look at this car. It's got the right build. It's got the build for a drift car. Does it not? Yes, it does. Have you ever seen one of these in Formula Drift? No, nothing. No, you probably haven't. Not that I know of. It's rock and roll. Now we're running, I don't know what we're running. Let's just take it and see. Okay, we gotta watch the power, obviously. Watch the power, watch the power. Let's head a little sideways up here and we'll find out some things. Okay, I found out one thing already. That was violent. That's okay. All this is fixable in tuning. Slowly get out of the fucking dirt here. It is spring in the UK. Welcome to spring in Britain. It is wet and moist, as it most always is in Britain. Okay. Some gas pedal. Give us some gas. Oof. This car's got potential, but it needs some front end control. But we can work on that. It's okay. Let's hit the road back. Now, as I may have said earlier, yeah, the engine is Ferrari derived. Alright, let's head back home. Oh, that's just me being an American, driving the wrong side of the road. My bad. Let's head back home. That's the first drift we haven't failed on. Okay, fair enough. Lots of work must be done. Lots of work must be done. We just picked this up off the street. I just saw this car. I did a quick Google search on it, and I was like, yes, I want to drift with this car. Come on, how many Alfa Romeo, whatever, Durkas have you seen drifting? That's because I can't pronounce it. Right, so let's have a look at what is done now. So we should be running the stock engine. Just want to make sure we are, which says 2.9 liter. I swear it's a 2.6, but it's a 2.9 V6. We're just running that for now, and we'll look at aspiration options. We're going to look at absolutely everything. Wait, what's our other options? 5 2.0 liter V10. I don't think that's what we want for drifting. 3.9 liter V8 twin turbo. That could be what we want for drifting, but I kind of don't like to change cars from their factory engines. It's kind of blasphemous, you know. Okay, so we're running the stock front engine rear drive. Why change that? making sure, and arrows. All I do is add a stupid ass wing to it. We already do the tires. I want to triple check this, just make sure everything's stock. I just want to make sure, because I want to make sure I'm working from stock and then work up from there. Also, there's another reason for that. I want to know what I'm working with, and here in a second I'm going to look up at the thingy thing, and then we'll know. So we're looking at S1 818. That's what I'm looking at. Well, if you're running an S1 car, which is kind of what I want an S1 drift car. Okay, so we want it at 900, and 1 point higher. That's where we want it. We want it at 900. I want to push the top of my class. That requires some negotiating. Does it not? Yes, it does. So let's look at... Oh, I'm running stock springs. Really? Yeah, see, I don't want to check this shit. We run on drift springs. It's going to set us as base settings we already want. This is going to... Okay, not change our rating at all. Okay, here we want to run... There's no... No, there's not. There's no enter. This car comes stock. Pretty freaking race bred. Let's look at what a roll cage does. We're looking at 112 pounds. But this is stuff we're going to want, to be honest. But we can take that back off with, yeah, we can take off 750 pounds. And this can be dangerous, but we can take off 750 pounds with weight reduction by stripping out that bullshit ass radio and all the door handles and all that crap on the inside the car you don't need, right? Right. So, which oddly it doesn't show. It should show that, but maybe Forza Horizon 5 will do a better job. Yes, never shows. But anyway, yeah, all that crap, all that plastic and leather shit is stripped out of the inside now, and we're like 700 pounds lighter, which means we are pushing, yeah, 3,200 pounds. This is a luxury sports sedan, so, and normally I'm not a guy who's going to run sedans. No, I'm a coupe guy, but yeah, here I'm running a luxury sports sedan. So to strip this thing down to 3,200 pounds is a friggin' hand of God. So we're good. We're good. Right. So, okay. We're not touching the engine yet, but, oh well, per se. Let's run the lightest weight clutch, okay? We're going to want a tunable transmission. But we don't need full gear ratio. Let me think. We're doing drifting. Yeah, we want full gear ratio. Yeah. We want the lightest weight drive line. We also got to watch our number there. It's 851. We got to watch that shit. This tuning shouldn't affect it. Yeah. We can fuck with differentials later. I'll tell you guys how that works later. Alright. And then... Hang on. I just want to make sure. Yeah. Everything's set where it is. Just triple check. All I know all that crap is we're only at 851. Oh yeah, we want to go with a flywheel to match the clutch. That just makes sense. Okay, that puts us at 852. We'll work. Okay, we're not racing until we hit 900, but we're gonna work on. Let's work on things a little bit at a time. We're making this into a drift car, okay? I don't know if anyone's ever made one of these a drift car. I honestly don't know. I've never seen a car with this many available skills. Oh, all of which, by the way, we're gonna buy. Thank you for reminding me. So we're going to go to, back up here and go to designs and paints. And first thing we're going to do is at least paint this ugly piece of shit. Something better. That's better. Anything's better than what it was. We'll fix the rest later. Okay, we'll fix the rest later. For now, at least it's not that weird. It wasn't even metallic. What do you call it? I don't know. Something blue. Some kind Gas dildo blue. That's what it was. Alright. Now we got, yeah, a respectable white car. Got the canvas. It's got basic setups for drift, but not really. Let's see. It is kind of... What color do you call that? Bird shit white. That's what I call that color. Okay, we could go... That's okay. We'll fine tune it. It is kind of bird shit white. It is. Hang on. Listen. Let's hear that. Okay, always want to listen. Let's have a little small taste of the accelerator. I think my sound's kind of cutting out. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We're in stock drift setup. Don't worry about it. We're going to change it later. I'm going to make this thing into a drift all-star. Okay, it's got potential. I told you it had the right geometry. It does. It's got the right geometry. Okay, how about this? Here's the ultimate test. Let's peg it. Slam it against the rev limiter. Does it bang it and misfire and see what we get? Let's find out. Let's turn around. Let's bang this bitch against the rev limiter and see what we get. Wasn't that turbo? Whoops, too far on that one. That's okay. Keep it slamming, keep it banging. Fuck you, car. Ah, damn, car fucked me up. Come on, keep it. Okay, hold up. Let me pull over. Pull over in the mud here. This car's got it where it counts. You know what I can tell? I'm having trouble even with this much horsepower, which I don't know how much I have. Let's pull over the house. Even with this horsepower, I'm having trouble keeping it pegged. That's good. I think that's good. Gives me more range to control. It means I have to modulate the throttle less. Let's get to the house. Yeah, my audio is breaking up a little. It's just my computer is just... It's my computer. I like this thing. I never thought of like an Alfa Romeo in my life. Can't believe this shit. Some spaghetti sucking fucking Italian piece of crap and actually like it. Yeah, well, there's that. Let's go to the garage and let's have a look. How much horsepower is this putting out? Because I didn't look. 500. That's what I thought. That's what it's putting out. Yeah, 506. His factory puts out 505. Yeah, so that's what I expected. I was right. We got a platform to work with. Guys, today is the end of today's spaghetti experiment into, pizza drifting. And, sorry for all the racist comments. Tomorrow we're going to catch up with you with how to drift an Alfa Romeo. Come on, we just started. You can see the car's got potential. I haven't even touched the settings yet. And the thing is... I trust my instincts, alright? Do you guys trust my instincts? Okay, maybe not. Do you trust the car? Exactly. I'll see you guys next time. Love you all. I'm Rain from Dark Alley.